President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris are working to shore up their base as the election cycle ramps up. Vice President Harris is leading the push to court voters of color, from touting the administration's new rule to raise wage standards for construction workers to rebuking the Florida Board of Education's controversial new standards for teaching Black history. Let's bring in ABC News political contributor Asma Khalid for more. Asma, you've been traveling with the Vice President over the past few weeks, so we know how important voters of color are to all elections. How is she making this push?
Well, really, I will say in many ways, her message is sort of akin to what you hear from President Biden, right? When she gives these speeches, she spends about half her time touting accomplishments that the administration has passed over the last couple of years, and then she really shifts the conversation to focus on fundamental freedoms that she feels are at stake. One Democratic pollster that I spoke with told me that fundamentally her message is not all that different from President Biden's. There's an assumption, though, from this White House that who she is, what she represents, will potentially appeal more to voters of color as well as younger voters that the Democratic Party needs.
And how are voters responding?
I will say it's a mix. I spent some time at the annual NAACP convention the other week, and the vice president was speaking there. Some voters specifically pointed to the rebuke she had of Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and his changes to the education curriculum around how slavery ought to be taught. They were really proud that she was down there within 24 hours to respond to him. But other voters felt like they wanted to see more of her, and they have not felt like they've seen enough of her. The VP staff tells me that she'll continue this kind of aggressive outreach in the coming months, and that includes being at a gun safety convention later this week in Chicago.
All right. Thank you so much for that update on Vice President Harris. ABC News political contributor Asma Khalid. Thanks again.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.